He's just playing music. It's not like, and now the heavy drop comes and this is the concept. It's just like, okay, we're going maybe now to there and woo. I was trying to destabilize him emotionally a little bit.
Yeah, and like typical Alexinho style in between. He has a fart. Of course he would do that. How you do this? The break?
Yo, what's up guys, it's Footbox G from Belgium and today I'm with Madox, aka
Man of culture.
Exactly.
What an intro! Okay guys, anyways, today we're going to watch Footbox G versus Alexinho at the GBB 2021. I'm gonna analyze it, give some feedback to Footbox G. We're also gonna analyze together what Alexinho did and see if it was the right choice for Footbox G to let him win. I mean, maybe
totally not.
Maybe we have a different opinion today. Let's find it out. But first, we're going to read some
comments.
Let's read some comments. A really formal message of Footbox G again. An honor and a privilege to battle Alexinho. One of the most beautiful souvenirs in my entire career. What souvenirs, bro? He's unfolding the whole potential
He's
of
lying
cheesiness.
again. All those reactions he's doing. This guy is lying. Who is it?
Footbox. Thank you and big up, Alex. I think you have no idea how much you influenced my music.
I need to agree, Alexinho is still my favorite beatboxer nowadays.
Really?
In terms of how he's...
Losing against you?
No. The thing is, when I started beatbox because of Alem's Killer, Robeat Babali, those videos. But it was because of Alexinho. I got super motivated to train and I liked his approach of battling and stuff. It influenced my music so badly too. I mean, badly in a good way.
Yeah. Oh, TJ Beast Boy, aka Tuttle, commented. Low-key cried when I saw Footbox G's winning reaction on the live stream. Such a great moment. Big ups to both of these guys. I totally agree. Like, it was a really emotional moment. Why was it so emotional for you? I mean, I know why, but maybe you can explain to the audience.
I need to agree that 2020 and 2021 were not so great years. Of course, COVID, but also for my artist career, I didn't have much satisfaction of stuff I was doing. This GBB was like, my goal was to enter top 16. My goal was not to win against the world champion.
Yeah, of course. So this was...
So this was like a little bit too overwhelming.
Bro, I got you, bro. If you gotta cry again...
Stop it. Oh, there's Berrywam. What a crazy battle. Woo!
Cool comment.
Big up to Berrywam.
Big up to Berrywam. Doing great stuff on TikTok, Instagram, YouTube, everywhere. Wow, what? Shazam was also commenting, one of the closest battles I have ever seen live. Was it that close? I'm not sure. What do you think, like from your perspective?
I thought in the first rounds I was winning by far, but in the second round that was a very good comeback.
That's pretty cocky to say, man.
No. I mean, it's his tactic to make you believe that you're doing awesome, and then he comes back and he totally rinses you away.
He brought some dope counters, I remember. I think I didn't watch the video yet, but I saw it live, and yeah, some counters were like really dangerous. There's an interesting view of Helium. I was sitting under the stage during this battle, and the whole battle I sat with my mouth open in surprise. It was just incredible. I've never heard such a cool structure that Footbox G did, and Alex's energy and artistry are simply unique. Yeah, man. I gotta watch the video to find it out, but it sounds legit to me. Do we have some controversial stuff going on? When I saw this battle live, I just kept thinking about how fucking terrifying it must be to battle Alexinho. He has a seemingly infinite amount of pressure exuding, yeah.
I don't know what this word means.
Exuding him at all times on stage. Maybe we keep this for the analysis.
Let me analyze that.
Let's get into the video.
Current champion of the world, give it up for Alexinho.
Can he ever be serious, this guy? Not really sure.
What up, Doc? Versus Ooh La La.
The world champion versus Ooh La La.
Give it up for Footbox G.
The whole Belgium squad screaming their country.
What do you mean by whole Belgian squad? I don't hear anyone.
Small country.
Mostly German people in the crowd. Yeah, I think like 30 or 40% were German.
Versus Footbox G.
Yeah, for real.
Ranked higher, chose
The
to
German
go
community is
second
big
for
right now.
Footbox G. Once again, back and forth, no change in between from me. You ready for the battle? Y'all ready for the battle? Come on!
This guy. I don't know
Alexinho
why he
versus
looks so
Footbox
funny.
G. Footbox G. It starts on you. I say the trois. You say the trois. Crowd. Trois.
Walking the wild, run still drown. Touch time but no playground. Out of the world but still inside. You go all in and it's
Alex.
cast down.
Oh, drippy.
Cast out.
So, like you personally, what do you think about your first round?
It went way better than expected.
Ooh, okay.
For me, this was like a good warm-up round.
Okay.
And I had this reaction in my face, and the challenge was to keep calm.
Yeah.
And to not get too excited.
Yeah. So my first impression is, I think it's a sick structure. I really like the groove of the beat. It's not the most typical flow that you would hear from a beatboxer, like a really future drill beat. I love the explosive moments in between. There was one moment I was like, oh, he's taking a break, and then you explode, you know? That's
Yeah.
like a good performance element as well as just a sick battle move. And it's really clean. The only downside was at the end that you had some time left and you didn't use it.
How much time did I have left?
Like 5 seconds, 6 or 5 seconds.
But I always take 90 seconds battle round as, okay, you got 90 seconds to show what you can do against your opponent. And I don't take it as you need to beatbox for 90 minutes because those will be
90
like...
seconds.
Sorry, if I have 5 seconds left, those 5 seconds would be like forced for me to do. So I leave space to give him like a wink with my face.
Okay.
With my, yeah.
Yeah, I think it depends, you know, like if
Yeah, for sure. Because most of the time, my rounds, if I'm not freestyling, sometimes it might be 90 seconds. But I can get if it was like a moment when you feel like, oh, but you should have used those 5 seconds.
Yeah, absolutely understandable. That's like the general thing I think we think about this round. But you know what? Let's get into the details.
Alexinho has the opportunity to choose who is going
Starting?
first. And he said, okay, Footbox goes first. And I said, are you sure? To make him doubt.
Yeah.
Because most of the time when you're preparing as a battler, if you are second, you're like, I'm second. But if you are going first, you need to find an opportunity where it's good that you can be first. But against Alexinho, it's almost impossible because he's good in counters and stuff. So I was trying to destabilize him emotionally a little bit. Of course, with him, it works not as effective as with someone else who is not really experienced in battling. But I said to him, are you sure you want to go first, to make him doubt a little bit and to make him stressed?
Yeah. Are you sure to make me go first? You just said to make you sure. You know what I mean. No, that's a good strategy. How was his reaction to it? He's like, yeah, of course, man. Yeah, that's like the battle strategies before the battle even starts. That's a good tactic, man.
He's also already battling because he will stand like this and do this to me like, and this is already battling before the battle too. And
Yeah, also trying to destabilize you with his confidence. You choose to start really easy again. Not that easy like in the elimination.
Exactly.
In the elimination, you just had the melody here. Right away, you started with the drums.
Yeah, I have less time, that's why.
Yeah, exactly. I think it's a good choice. You already showed like some shuffles to flex a little bit with the timing and stuff, like on the second bar, right? Like there's like the snares a little bit displaced.
Like this, yeah.
Yeah, and I really like it because the thing that you do afterwards, like the drop is a drill beat and the snares are not on the count where it normally used to be, right?
Yeah,
like that's a typical drill. So it's like a little teaser for what's coming in the drop.
Yeah, exactly.
Walking the water and still drown. Touchdown but no playground. Out of the world but still in time. We go all in and it's cast down.
So what's the lyrics? I'm really bad with lyrics understanding. Can you repeat for us?
Okay. I said, walking on water and still drown. Touchdown but no playground. Out of the world and you're still in town. You go all in and it's cast down. Which means it's a reference to my wild card because I felt that I did a good job. I was walking on water, but I still drowned. I didn't make it.
Yeah.
Touchdown, so it was right in the face,
Yeah.
but no playground because there's no GBB for me. Out of this world, but still in town because you're going nowhere. You're going all in.
You mean out of the world, like skill-wise, but still in town
skill-wise.
because
Yeah.
it didn't bring you anywhere.
Yeah, exactly. And then you go all in and it's cast down. This is also like a kind of battle trick in terms of lyrics because you can say this to him too, that he's okay in beatboxing, but you just stay here.
Yeah, understand.
So it's like a good mix for a non-beatbox battle, and for a beatbox battle it works too.
I like how Alexinho's like
Yeah,
making fun of you, you know?
He's not making it me easy.
Yeah,
Like-
it's like, oh, you're so cool, Footbox G.
this.
Out of the world but still in time. We go all in and it's cast down.
So for the first drop, I would say like the sound choice, it's not too complex, but I really love the groove. I remember when I saw it live, I didn't expect this kind of drop because it's like such a nice drill beat, like with an unexpected rhythm. And man, I remember for me this was the best moment for real.
Oh,
Yeah,
thank you,
this was
thank
the-
you. That's cool.
Because
That's
it's
super nice.
It was
to
so
hear.
unexpected. Such a futuristic beat. Sadly, in the video, I feel like in the video it doesn't come through that well, like it did live.
It's most of the things what I do. I mean, in studio, I can perform things very well as it should be, but when I transfer them to a live show, I lose some quality if you watch the video after.
I mean, it sounds still clean. Everything's clean, but it's just like for me, like the energy level was better live. But I think this is also like, I don't know, videos, guys. Videos are always different. But in general, like sick. And then in the second part, you were just like putting an evolution on top of it. I really love like how you're playing with the timing and like the placements of the breaks are really unexpected. Also, I can't repeat it. How you do this the break? How's the combo?
Yeah, and then, yeah.
Oh
Yes.
yeah, maybe I can do the. No, it doesn't work.
Yeah, it's sick.
By the way, guys, Footbox G was teaching me this technique. So if you want to see this video, here's a little info box where you can get all the details how to learn this technique. Anyways, I think like you showed some nice groove, you showed some nice melodies, everything was clean. So for me right now, it's like my desire right now is like, okay, I want to see like where you go full in, because right now it seems like you were like on 60% yet. So let's see what you did after that. That's exactly what I mean, you know, like before you just create vibe, you know, show some flow and then take a break and then like this explosive moment afterwards and showing like your craziest techniques.
Yeah.
I think this is a good placement there. Yeah.
Right.
Well done, bro. Good structure. Good.
Thanks, bro.
Yeah.
Cast out.
Yeah, and afterwards you go fully and especially this. Whoa. Yeah,
It's a sound I learned from Stan, by the way. Big shout out to Stan. It's a Belgian beatboxer, really upcoming. He's definitely one of the next champions, for sure, for sure. He showed me for the first time the sound because I said to him, man, I would love to have like a high-pitched one. So I thought about voice. And then he said like, I have something, maybe you can do. And it's actually Stan, his sound, or maybe someone else, but Stan was the first one I heard it from. And then he said like, hey, but you can do anything what you want. I don't need any reference, it's okay, but I still want to mention that this is a great sound. I was trying to make some techniques with it, like those things.
But you didn't use it this round yet?
That's what I'm doing now.
Wow. How you doing it?
Only the technique or the beat.
Only the technique.
It's like same like this sound, and then but you do it with a zipper, and then you do a spit snare and a kiss. Yes.
Wow, it's like such tiny movements.
Yeah.
Woo. Yeah, man, it's such an advanced technique for real. And then you end up with a yeah, man, it's insane. So I understand you didn't want to rush yourself into anything else, but I still think you could use the last 5 seconds for something.
I understand.
Maybe, even if it's just like bringing back the melody or something,
If I did this, then Alexinho would easily counter it.
Yeah,
and that's
true.
why I didn't do
true.
it. Because
that's
normally
true.
that was my plan, but since I was facing Alexinho, I said, okay, not this part, and leave it there.
That's actually a good move then, yeah. But the rest, for me, structure-wise, really nice structured, really clean. As I said, I like the explosive moments. Right. You showed like technicality, you showed musicality. The way you performed was really nice. Nearly perfect round.
Thanks,
except
man.
the end, I'm not sure yet. But let's say 96%. I give you
still a lot. That's still a lot.
I give you 96%. Let's get into the first round of Alexinho.
Let me analyze that.
Wow.
Yo, it's not the battle, right? Against Shogo. No way. You gotta replace. What is Footbox?
Wow. The first round of Alexinho, the second round of the battle. What's your first impression on him?
He was challenging me in so many ways. And for me, the hardest part was not to respond on those little actions because he is good making you step in his own.
Yeah.
So
triggering you.
He can totally trigger me by saying Shogo, and then I can totally do like, oh, and this is exactly what he wants because then he will be like, the funny guy, like, I did a joke. So keeping calm was your
path.
Yeah. For this, I was expecting that he was going to trigger me or to look for some opportunities or ways to beat me. But I got a lot of help from Supernova and Big Ben because they already faced Alexinho a couple of times. And they said, for example, Alexinho is very good this. So if he does this, the only thing you need to do is stand next to him, and when he moves, you move somewhere else and stuff. But as soon as he looks for an opportunity, don't play with him because you lost. And
So
that's actually true, because I can feel how he's trying to manipulate you while battling.
So just by standing close to him, you restrict his space to move, and at the same time you try to ignore like his jokes and triggers. Okay.
Although they were good though.
Understand. I need to give him this. Like performance-wise, it was really funny. I definitely can tell he was freestyling a lot, which can be nice. In this case, I felt like he was stuck to patterns too much. I would want to see more like crowd pleasers, you know, where he does like something with his with the vocal bass, or you know, some things to bounce to, you know, especially after your first round, because you had such a crowd pleaser moment with the drill beat. He was really focusing on battle moves, on technicality, like super unexpected patterns that he would show. He showed some sick stuff, it was clean, but for me, there was this really unexpected moment missing that I had with you, you know? So that's why I think after the first round, you won the first one for me. Performance, maybe he was a bit better than you because he was more reactive and more interactive. You were kind of focusing more on your routine. Execution-wise, actually, I need to get into the details. We didn't check the details yet. Before he even started, like his reaction was like, wow. I can tell like he was referring to like the confidence that you were showing, and he tried to push it down, kind of like, wow, you're such a show off, bro. Like
maybe, I don't know if that was his meaning.
No?
But it could be.
But for me, it felt like, yeah, he wanted to lower your confidence like that, to kind of like show you that, yeah, pretty cool, bro, but nah, could be better.
Yo, it's time to battle, right? Against Shogo. No, wait. It got replaced. Where's Footbox?
You see how I was staying calm, but I still had like a moment, but I was trying to just stand next to him and like, go on.
I was missing the punchline, you know? Because like, okay, it's a cool joke. You got replaced, but where is the joke? Like, where is the punchline of the joke? You know, if you would say like, Shogo got replaced by Footbox G, so sad that we don't hear nice melodies because you can't do that. You know, it's not true, but you know, that would be like a punchline.
Yeah.
You know, I was missing the punchline where we could say, oh shit, yeah, man, it was actually a bad replacement or something like that.
Yeah,
you
where
know?
you can take this.
But there was
I
was missing the punchline. That's why I'm saying it's like, it's just half of the joke. Like he was building up the joke and there was no punchline. So that's why for me, the joke didn't really work. Then the first beat doesn't feel like a drop. It feels more like, okay, flowing, you know. It's already like pretty skillful, pretty powerful, but like we're getting somewhere. He starts to play with his inward double voice, but he already hears some at some points it's a bit sloppy. Like, can you hear that? That's like, sometimes he's like a bit unclean. You know, his click roll is not coming through sometimes. Yeah, and then comes like I would say like the anti-drop. The part before felt like a build-up. You're expecting like a heavy drop, but then it's like... But then comes the detail. I like it. I like it because it's like,
me too.
First it's like kind of unsatisfying, but on purpose, and then he brings like the satisfying part.
He's just playing music. It's not like, and now the heavy drop comes and this is the concept. It's just like, okay, we're going maybe now to there and woo, bringing you there, and it's so totally improvised, or at least some parts.
Yeah, and like typical Alexinho style in between. He has a fart. Of course, he would do that. I think it's also because you were moving behind him, and then he's
I was putting the cable through his legs because they were really like, whoa. And I was trying to take my cable, and it was like, so he found an opportunity again to
make a joke about it. Yeah. That's like the moments when Alexinho can shine. He's like really reactive. He can improvise funny stuff while he's beatboxing his routines or freestyling his stuff. But then for me, this part, like this section with the shuffled beats, I think it was a bit too long, you know? Like I would expect him to switch quicker to something else or to have like a more satisfying evolution to it. For me, this was like, the first problem here in the round. Like I started to get a bit bored from it, you know? Because like, okay, cool, yeah, nice, I heard it already, but there's no evolution to it. Yeah, and then for me, you know, like after that part when he starts to like the inward TKs, this would be a moment for me where he could like show, okay, now I unfold like my whole potential, you know, drop something insane, something original. But yeah, I don't know. I'm not like for me this wasn't too satisfying. Not sure how hard it is to do. Like the inward TKs. When he implements the inward double voice, then it feels like, okay, this is actually a crazy thing. But also for me, it wasn't like boom, you know. For me, it wasn't like holy shit, how the fuck does he do it? And it didn't come like from nowhere, like really explosive, because he already used this voice in this round before, so it didn't feel like unexpected in this moment. By the way, when I'm saying all of this, I'm comparing him right now to Footbox G's first round. You know, everything is crazy what he does.
Yeah,
you know,
yeah.
I can't maybe do 10% or 20% of what Alexinho is doing here. I'm just comparing it to Footbox G, and for me, in comparison, yeah, I was missing these moments.
Yeah, and those were the moments when he was doing this. Like you mentioned, for you expected something more, and I was just walking around to give a sign like, hey, I'm bored, even if I'm not bored because I like listening to him. But like, this is my battle sign. Like, I'm just going to walk around to give the same feeling to the others.
Yeah.
And then he was coming to my face too, and instead of showing fear, I was just laughing like, okay, yeah.
Yeah, exactly. So I think also this part he was stretching a little bit too long. So yeah, I was missing like this unexpected moments, the explosiveness that you showed in the first round. You guys, let me know in the comments, what do you think was leading after the first round? And yeah, that's it with this video. It's not over yet. We're also going to check out the second round. But for the second round, you gotta click the video that appears in front of Footbox G right now. If it's not released yet, you probably gotta wait a few days. If it appears, that means it's already out. So click it right now to see our analysis on the second round.